Mic check. And Daddy Soldiers, Joe Combs here, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on Westbridge. Let me get set up here. I need to let Matteo know, because Matteo asked me to let him know when I went live. So welcome into the live stream. We have got a lot of stuff to do. Just give me a moment getting set up here. Oh. Alright. I let Matteo know. I let Olivia know. We are live. When Matteo gets in here, I need to show. Well, I guess he can see that. We need to get the harvester ready. What is that? Is that barley? Oh, I wish we had the money for it because we need pig food. Just waiting on Matteo and Olivia. Alright, anyway, while we're waiting on them, we can get set up. We need to... Oh, that's right, I needed to finish fertilizing. I forgot about that. So let's finish this and finish the weeding, and then we'll get into harvesting. Hey, Matteo, welcome in. I don't know why it's only showing one view. Hold on, I'm messaging Olivia. Yeah, sorry for pulling your leg yesterday. It's going alright. My chest was hurting a little earlier. My back is not hurting anymore. I just gotta make sure I'm postured correctly. Yeah. There she is. Hi, Olivia. Welcome in, babe. Why is this... It needs to be raised up a little bit. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So we are fertilizing. We should be at 100% yield. Well, by the title, we have soybean and canola harvest. We need to get this finished fertilized, obvious. And then we need to weed it. So that's on the agenda. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing for pigs. I think I've kind of chose my pig food mix. I think I'm going to do the corn feed. We don't typically grow barley, but I guess farmers are experimenting with it. It's either that or wait until we get another pig food mixer. Oh, wait a second. Do I still have that installed? I don't know if I have it installed or not. No. Well, I mean, Omatana has that farm production, but I don't like the idea of using barley. Sugar beets, we can do sugar beets. We can do canola. Obviously, we got the canola over there. But we do need to decide what we're doing with that canola. So after we get done weeding this, we'll save the game and then we'll back out and we'll go see if I got that pig food mixer still in. And we'll see which one I want to use. Hey Ronnie, welcome in. Hey, I saw you were live earlier, but I couldn't get on because I had to go to work. Sorry about that, Ronnie. I don't quite know how long I'm going to be live for, so just heads up. So, how is Matteo and Ronnie doing? And Olivia, I think I know how you're doing. We talked a little bit before we went live. But I hope you're doing well. And I hope the stream with your friends goes well. And hopefully you get a dub. We almost got a dub last night. Me and Olivia, we were playing Fortnite. We almost got a dub. Olivia knows I was pissed. I didn't scream or anything or yell, but I was pissed when we lost that. Because I had like 6 kills, 5 assists. We were in the top 4. We got top 4. Oh, a little bit, yeah. Yeah. Olivia, you still, here? But yeah, I think she was probably pissed too, because we were. What happened was. Okay, yeah, you're good. Yeah, what happened was I accidentally picked up something else instead of picking up the. So what happened was I ended up picking up a different gun. So we got screwed, pretty much. By me hitting the wrong button. But I was proud of us. We got top 4. We really wanted a dub. We didn't get it. So it was upsetting. I'm going to go ahead and save. We're going to go ahead and fill this up with herbicide. We're going to go ahead and save this. I'm going to go ahead and install that mod. So let's go ahead and save it. Hopefully we don't crash. So if the game crashes, we'll go live again, but it shouldn't crash. I want to see if I have it. I don't know if I have it installed anymore. Yes, I do. I may do the corn, but that's corn, barley, sugar beets, and canola. I don't know what field we're going to do with sugar beets. Oh, Indiana? Yeah, I want it to be an Indiana-themed map. That's why I don't want to do the barley. But... Alright. Hopefully we don't freeze up. Okay. So I want to see the pig food mixer. Is that wheat? Or is that barley? Let's go ahead and back out real quick. I'm going to go ahead and save it, but we're going to back out and we're going to do a test map. This is just, so if anyone is wondering about production, wondering what the ratios are, what the prices are, all that other stuff, just come down here to an empty slot, go to no guided tour. It doesn't matter how much. I don't think it's that much. Make sure it's all selected and start. We're not saving this game. We're not creating a new game. We're just testing. This is how you test stuff. You can also do a test map. Like you can make a map specifically for testing. Nice, Ronnie. That's a good job, man. Good job, Ronnie. Good job, Ronnie. Proud of you. Alright. So this is how you test a mod. Alright, now I want to see something. I like this recipe. This is an Indiana-style recipe. Uh-oh, might lose the stream. Please tell me we're not going to lose the stream. That will suck. Everything good over there, Matteo and Ronnie? Make sure that's selected. I like that recipe. I like the pig food recipe. I like it. I gotta figure out where I'm putting it, though. Oliver, what? Are you laying on that? Why are you laying on that? It's like, because it's in my way. You're welcome, Ronnie. How's the stream looking, guys? Any buffering or lag? Alright, so I want to put this down. I have got to figure out where I'm putting it, though. Looking good? Okay. Yeah, because our bit rate is low right now. Okay, so we gotta figure out where we're putting this. I gotta be able to fit them in a newer heap. Okay, we're back at excellent. Alright. Cool dealio. That's not a bad spot, actually. I don't hate. It cost us $35,000. But we can put our canola in there. Sure. Oh, we need to landscape it. Unfortunately, they don't have the gravel that I want. But we're going to landscape this. Yeah. Alright. Let's save it. $35,000. We are prepping up for pigs. I like this recipe. Okay. It doesn't take too much canola. It takes wheat and corn, which is perfect, and potatoes. And we are running potatoes, so we should be getting a double thing of it. I need to find another field that is small. How much is that? 155,000. Unfortunately, it's got something in it that I don't want. I believe that's peas. Okay. Let's get our harvester. Oh no, we're gonna spray weeds. I keep forgetting our agenda. Uh-oh. Hey Olivia, welcome back. The internet is acting weird. Oh, Olivia. We found a pig food mixer that is Indiana style recipe. This guy right here. It takes potatoes, corn, wheat, and canola. We do all four of those crops. They wouldn't be Idaho potatoes, they'd be russet potatoes. So yeah. We're prepping up for pigs. We'll eventually have pigs, cows, sheep, and goats. I looked it up last night, and we do all those animals. I don't know if we'll ever do beef cattle. We can also do horses, but I'm not going to do horses. Yeah. So we're going to be doing pigs at some point. I was going to do pigs on Sri Lanka, too. Yeah, actually, we do goats here. I looked it up. We have goat farms and we have sheep farms. Our primary livestock is beef cattle, dairy cattle, and pigs, and chickens. But we do have goats and sheep. And I want to do goats and sheep. Because we got the production to be able to produce that stuff. And Indiana has it in there, so we're going to do that. Oh, I was going to check the yield. Huh. No, Ronnie, we're not doing 100 horses. We're not playing Zalanka tonight. If nobody knows the inside joke, I did like 8 horses. The mistake was I was doing 3-day seasons. Do you know how much riding you have to do with 8 horses on 3-day seasons? Yeah. 8 horses isn't bad on 1-day seasons. They're bad when it comes to doing 3-day seasons. Oh, trust me, we're gonna do 8 horses again on Zalanka, but it'll have to be in 1-day seasons. Is it me or is this GPS off a little bit? Shut that off. Don't want to waste the herbicide. I don't think we have 100,000 liters of canola up there. We gotta figure out how we're fitting in canola. I would say the smaller fields will probably be our friend for canola and potatoes. So Matteo wants to ride 100 horses. He wants to do 31-day seasons. Ronnie said he would do the same. Nope, plowing turned off. Actually, in Indiana, we do plow. Uh, some farms plow, but some farms don't. We're more of a no-till state. Ronnie's like, no, we aren't doing that. No. Could you imagine riding 100 horses for 31-day seasons or 31-day months? Could you imagine doing that every day in month? It'd take you 1,000 years to get to the next month. You want to talk about brain rot? That will cause brain rot. Olivia, have you seen my Zalanka series with me riding horses? I don't think you've seen that yet. Yeah, you'll know what we're talking about when I do Zalanka. You'll see the horses. I know, Ronnie. You've seen me do them. And unfortunately, we're on 3-day month cycles. And I tried to switch it back to 1 day, and it would not cycle back to it until I exited out of the game. Then it reset it. Yeah, you want to talk about pain in the rear? That was... No. If you're going to do horses, do 1-day seasons. It's the only way you can do horses. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, let's go put this up, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom, and we are going to start harvesting canola. I'm thinking we put... Well, we're not doing pigs right now. I'm trying to figure out when we can do pigs, because we have to have it. I was thinking about putting a trailer of canola in that feed mixer, but a part of me wants to put it all in the oil mill. What do you guys think? Because I don't know when we're getting to pigs. I'm gonna be honest. How much is a pig barn? $164 for the biggest one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm thinking what we can do um, is we could do this small field down here and do that for potatoes. Is that that's not filled? Okay. Um, and we could do the potatoes down here. It also depends on how much canola we get off this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's 2 fields of corn. I want them. I want those 2 fields of corn. We got a field of sugar beets over here. Don't have the money for it. But I'm thinking we do this field and we rotate canola with potatoes. I just don't know if it's going to be enough feed for them. I don't know. Not quite sure. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom, get an energy drink, and then I'll be right back and we will get canola started. All right, I'm back. I saw your message, Olivia. I love you too. I'll say it on the stream. That's my girl. I love her very much. I need an energy drink. Is that a phone? Oh, oh crap. I just now realized this is a phone. That's cool, man. Whoa. What the heck? Phone, my computer's doing some weird stuff. Hey, Caleb. You did. That's cool, Caleb. Oh, crap. What the hell? Shaker's leaking. Yeah, I didn't even notice that was a phone. The whole time I'm sitting here looking at this map like this, and then all of a sudden I see this cow on the bottom, and then I see the phone emoji. It's a phone. That's cool, man. All right. To be honest, depending on how much canola we get off this, I may put some in the pig feed mixer. Now, these two fields after the soybean harvest is switching over to wheat. We gotta turn our beacons on. Yeah, they weren't too bad yesterday. For a 2-hour stream, they weren't bad. Do we need to save it? Yes, we do. I want those 2 cornfields. And I can't get them. Yeah, they're... Well, I mean, I watch Savage, and he does pretty good on his Riverbend series. Way out of our price range. Actually, those are peas. Damn it. Freaking sucks. Alrighty, are we ready to harvest canola? Let's get to it. Ooh, canola's yielding really good. It's rock. What do you mean it's rock? And, the answer to your question, Matteo, the most grown crop in Indiana is corn. Soybeans is second. Corn is it's corn and soybeans. Like Ronnie said, it's corn and soybeans. So I was answering a text message. Canola is yielding pretty damn good. To be personally honest. Yeah, I think we're gonna make this into oil because we're not doing pigs right away. I would like to get that grass filled. Soybeans is a cash crop. We're selling the soybeans, but we'll store them until they're at a high price point. Yeah, if I was a real farmer, I would be doing corn and soybeans. Maybe testing out wheat, but that's kind of risky. Do we need to save it? No? Okay. I don't know if they fertilize or don't fertilize in Indiana. I know we use a lot of fungicides and herbicides and stuff like that. Yeah, you might, Ronnie, you might be right because they direct drill. I don't know if they, some farmers plow up here and some farmers don't. A lot of it's no-till. A lot of it's no-till here. I need to save it. Does that answer your question, Matteo? We may need the bell stored sooner than later. Hey Ronnie, your Kansas most popular livestock is beef, ain't it? I'm sorry to hear that. And thank you all for the likes, appreciate it. Oh, in Kansas, I thought the most popular livestock was beef cattle. I could be wrong about that. No, I'm talking about the most popular livestock. There's a farmer on YouTube that still does livestock, and they do a lot of beef cattle. I think it's Peterson Farms or something like that. Peterson Farm Bros or something. Something like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry about going live late on Sunday. I had an issue with my phone. No, it's got the canola cover on it. We're doing canola, so it puts a canola header on it or attachment on it. No, there's a YouTuber in Kansas. They have crops, but a lot of their crops go to their animals. It's called Peterson Farm Bros. I believe they're in Kansas. Yeah, I know they're in Kansas, I think. But they do a lot of beef cattle, but they do a lot of crops too, but a lot of their crops goes to their animals. But some of it goes to sell too, you know. They sell for their crops. But yeah, we do a lot of corn and soybeans here. We do canola and sunflowers, wheat. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, they're, yeah. Another farmer I watch, I haven't watched him in a while, is Ollie Blogs, but he's in England, I think. Yeah, I watch him too. Yeah, he does beef cattle and laying hens and meat chickens. I think he does turkeys too, but I thought he said he wasn't going to be doing turkeys anymore. He used to do pigs, but he stopped doing them. He said that it wasn't bringing in the money. They just weren't financially. Yeah, that's why what I just said. He used to do pigs, but he stopped doing it because they financially weren't bringing in the money. And he was having issues. He was having issues with breeding. He said he was going to buy them, but then he changed his mind. So he's just doing beef cattle and meat chickens and laying hens. Another farmer I watch is Millennial Farmer. I watch a lot of him too. All right, we're gonna go down to this other end so we can have the pipe out. Do you watch any farming YouTubers, Ronnie? Laura? I've heard of her, but I don't think I don't know if I've watched her or not. Hey, should I do beef cattle later in the future? I'm doing dairy. That's what I was gonna do is dairy, goats, and sheep, and pigs and chickens. I don't know if I want to do beef or not, but we do beef here. We do a lot of Angus. What made you stop doing it, Ronnie? And we'll see, Matteo. I don't know yet. I'm not completely fixed on, but I might. I don't know where I'd put him though. Ah, what made you move to town? If you don't mind me asking. If I ever started farming, I don't think I would ever quit. Because it just seems like something I would love to do. Oh, okay. Well, I'm surprised they didn't let you inherit the farm. I don't know. I guess that starts getting personal. You're good. You don't have to answer that. I'm gonna be honest. I wish I could be a real farmer. I just financially, I just don't have it. Not to mention I have to go to school for it. It'd be a lot. It'd be a lot of debt. So, basically reality sets in for me. No, if I farmed, it would be corn and soybeans. I wouldn't be able to do animals. If I did animals, it may be dairy, but I wouldn't be able to do anything that's like beef or chickens. Not, I'm not against beef and chickens or anything like that. I just personally, I would get attached to the ambulance.
Hey there, Oliver.
Oliver's under the chair. Oh crap. There's your call off the phone. But yeah, I love watching the farmers and stuff on YouTube. I need to start finding more farmers on YouTube and watching. Another YouTuber I've been watching is Cajun Savage Gamer. He's really cool. I jump into his streams every so often. Really cool YouTuber. If anyone's looking for more farming some more YouTubers, definitely check him out. He rated my one of my streams one time. That's how I found out about him. He was a really cool guy. Really cool guy. Oh no, I kind of stopped watching Dr. Disrespect and stuff like that. The reason why I stopped watching them was because I didn't want to keep being kind of wanting to go play shooter games. Yeah. Maddie, are you still in here? Okay. We need to save it. So yeah, these two fields are turning into wheat. We need wheat really bad. For chickens and our pig food for later down the road. I'm hoping we can get enough money to start animals next season. Now you want to know who got me into the crawfish production? Cajun Savage Gamer is the one that got me into it. It was used on Riverbend. I think later in the future, Matteo, I think we will use the crawfish on Hootan. Yeah. They call it crawfish. Crawfish, crawdads. Same thing. It's like soda and pop. People like to argue about that. It's like it's the same. I call it soda pop though, or soda, or pop. I mix my words so. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good bait. They're also good to eat too, if you like that kind of thing. So how are you all liking the stream so far? Thank you, Ronnie. Yeah, originally I was gonna do Hutan, and then we didn't get into soybean harvest and the canola harvest yesterday, so I was like, we'll do Westbridge again tonight. I've been digging Westbridge. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking the Let's Play. I'm enjoying the map. I really am. Tip though, if you're gonna start this map when you get the truck, make sure you sell the lumber before you try to customize it, or it will freeze the map up. Why I don't know. Aaron, man, I'm about to go to the bathroom and go get another energy drink. I don't know how late we're going to be up for. Thinking 12 or 1. I got a busy day tomorrow, though. Lydia's having problems with Fortnite. Ugh. They got different game modes on there. And, yeah. It's not too bad of a game, but there's some annoying things in it. I want to at least get into soybean harvest. Alright, Ronnie, you have a good night, man. You're gonna miss the soybean harvest. Oh, we were gonna do wheat. We need a seeder. I know I've been using this a lot on the other Let's Plays, but I think I'm gonna use it. Lincoln. Wait, is that a direct drill? No, it is not. Okay. Alright, Ronnie. Well, I'm looking for a direct drill. So... yeah. We need to save it. Because I don't want to cultivate. Invader step. The Vader stat looks like it would be the one. Alright, I'm gonna let this empty out and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go get me another energy drink. Alright, I'm back. I need to do something real quick. I need to put the powder in first. But I also need to do something. Shit. Okay. Alright. Thank you all for the likes. Appreciate it. Maddie, are you still here? Alright. Dude, Ronnie's gonna miss the soybean harvest. I think that Vader stab would probably be our best option. I think I'm gonna end up going with it. I like the horse though. Yeah, that's fine with me, man. I'm in. When I can fit them in, you know? Alright, Maddie, well, have a good night. So it's between the horse and the Vader stab. Once I get the soybeans done, we'll call it a night. Next episode on here will be we'll be planting wheat. You know who I haven't seen in here in the wall? Peterbilt. I think I might split this crop in half. Do one half to the oil mill, and do one half to do the rest of this, most likely to the pig food. Thinking I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for the likes. Appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you're new here, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications. Turn on all notifications so you can see more content like this. And yeah, definitely hit that like button. I think the rest of this is going to go to pig feed bags. I know it might be a smaller seeder, but I'm just going to do it. Do we want... Oh, you could... Alright, so this first batch is going to go into our oil mill. That way we can keep making income and stuff like that. Are we really going to do pigs first? Is that really what this is leading to? I mean, it is a big livestock in Indiana. I think we're leading to doing pigs. I have no problem with that, though. It's definitely something different. I was gonna do pigs on Sri Lanka, too. Give the hogs some love. Give the hogs some food. I think that's what we'll do. I don't know, Sri Lanka may fall off. I'm thinking Silver Run's already kind of fallen off. I like Silver Run. I'm gonna keep the maps and stuff like that. I don't know. Westbridge is kind of... I'm kind of falling in love with Westbridge. As a Let's Play. I'm digging it. I'm digging Westbridge. I really am. It's a really good map. So. I don't need a ridge marker for doing GPS. Do we need a big seed? I don't think we need a big seed tank. We're not going to go through that much seed. Starting out anyway. It may be 6 meter, but I'll take it. Yes, direct drill. That's what I wanted. Maybe eventually I'll look for seeders in the mod hub that are direct drill. They're a little bit bigger. Let's see here. I bought the windrower. Bought the mower. I need a front mower. I'm planning for animals in the future. Eventually we'll do dairy cattle. I think they're going to probably be the last animal we do. When we start doing straw again, we're definitely going to have to get a bale storage. Because we got to put something back for bedding. Because eventually we're going to do a distributor and do a solid fertilizer and our own seed. I think that's what our wheat's going to go to, is feed and seed. Yeah. A lot of our crop goes to feed. Wheat usually goes to confection though. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Cajun Savage Gamer, go check him out. He's another Farm Similar YouTuber. He supported the channel. He did a raid. I jump into his streams every so often. Pretty cool guy. Yeah, and smash that like button. Definitely do it. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely do it. It's free. Tomorrow we'll probably be on Hootan, I think. We may be back on Westbridge. I'm not sure. I'm kind of hooked on Westbridge. How's our gardens? I think we took care of it. Okay. Yeah, once we get soybeans harvested, I'm gonna call it a night. We got a bunch of equipment down there to store that we gotta pick up. Getting everything prepped up for animals. Definitely gonna be doing livestock. That's for sure. So the only thing we need to do is potatoes. Do we have a potato harvester? That's trailed. But it'll take forever. We don't really have a place to store it either. need to save it, don't we? No? Yeah, I'm going until soybeans are harvested, and then we'll call it a night. We'll put them in the storage. Sell them when the price is right. Next episode on here, we'll be planting wheat. Put some back for the chickens, and then put some of it in our pig food mixer, and then the rest in the seed. I think that's what we're going to be gunning for, is pigs. They'll produce manure and slurry. I don't know what we're going to do with the slurry. Speaking of which, I guess we could see... Nothing for slurry. Huh. I guess we could sell it. Or we could use it. Can we make digestate? Yeah, I think that's the best option here is buying field 43 and making it into potato and canola field. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Yeah, I don't know what time I'm coming on tomorrow. I haven't decided on what map. I'm really pinpointing towards Westbridge. I need some fuel in this sucker. So, I'm gonna park this over next soybeans. So that way it's prepped and ready to go. First, we're gonna empty it out. May have to come back for the rest of it. Whatever's left in it, we'll put it into the oil mill. Let's go drop this off in our pig food mixer. That preps us up for getting pigs started. There's another YouTuber I haven't watched in a while. And that's Farmer Cop. So it takes care of that. Now, once we get soybeans done and harvested, we'll clean up the harvester, get it fueled up, and put it up. And then we'll get this hooked up to a fertilizer spreader, and we'll get ready to prep the fields for wheat. I gotta move the planter so we can get to the seed. So we're gonna put the rest in the oil mill. And here I am passing it by. There we go. So we'll be making some money off of that. Alright, let's go put the trailer up. Or no, we don't want to put the... Do we want to put the trailer up? No. No, we don't. We can turn our beacons off. Alright. I think we can fast forward. I am going to go to the bathroom real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Wait, was there anything else? No. Okay. We may have to take care of our greenhouses. That is cheap. We'll get a semi-truck later down the road. I tried that international, but it kept getting stuck. So, nice truck, but just doesn't have the horsepower. Oh, I forgot to check the greenhouses. Oops. Probably have to water those real quick. That's funny. How is productions doing? Oil is done. And the greenhouses definitely need, some stuff. Anything... Wait, how's our potatoes doing? Okay. Let's go water our greenhouses. Soybeans should be ready. Yeah, they're ready. So next month, not next month, next episode, we will be prepping our fields, and so we'll be fertilizing them, and then we'll be planting wheat. Because we're going to need it for chicken feed, our chickens, and our seed, because eventually I want to be able to start putting seed in these greenhouses. That way we're producing more. Once we get pigs and cows started, we should be good on manure. And we'll get that distributor, so we can start making fertilizer. Soybeans look pretty good. Sure do. Now, I do have a question about our soybeans. Okay, so it's June. Okay, so that hasn't changed. Grain Barge Terminal 1. this round. Dairy. Grain Barge Terminal 1. Did we check cells? Yeah. Sometimes I forget if I've checked it or not. So I'll probably do an update video tomorrow about a couple of Let's Plays I've got. I've mentioned Silver Run. Right now it's on pause. I think I may end up pausing Zelanka, but I'm not sure. And I'll probably be focused on Westbridge, Riverbend, and Hootan. We'll cycle back through Zelanka and Silver Run at some point. I'm not going to delete them off my Let's Play or off my game or whatever, but I probably won't be playing those for a little while. So, yeah. Because we got a lot of Let's Plays going on right now. So just a heads up. definitely gotta get back to Hooten. We haven't played that in a while. Yeah, so tomorrow I think we probably will do Westbridge. Actually, for probably the rest of the week, we might do Westbridge. Not sure yet. We'll see. I'm just really enjoying this map. That's, I don't know. If Goldcrest comes out, I'll definitely be doing Goldcrest. Definitely missed that map. That was a fun map. In 17. I'm pretty sure the modders will have a twist on it with the productions and stuff. But we'll see. I know I'm gonna do that UK map that comes out for for this year. I don't know, as long as it's got its own thing though, I don't really want to pause that Let's Play. I mean, all the Let's Plays are kind of paused right now because we're playing this Let's Play, but eventually we'll rotate back to them. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what time I'll be on tomorrow. I've got a busy day tomorrow. I can't stay up too late tomorrow either because I got a doctor's appointment Tuesday. So, we'll see about tomorrow night. I have thought about not going live tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. We're gonna go to the other end just in case we fill up. Maybe what I'll do tomorrow, depending on what time I get back. Well, no, because I got thinking about live streaming before one of the appointments tomorrow. By the time I get back, it'll probably be time for that appointment. Yeah, so there's 2 doctor's appointments tomorrow. My stepfather has 1, and then I have 1. And then we've got to get an oil change and do some grocery shopping, get gas in the car. Just normal stuff, you know? My girlfriend was asking if I was done with the stream yet. I am not done yet. I need to start making food. Okay. What's going on? At first I thought it wasn't empty. I looked over at the number and I'm like, what the heck? I hope everyone's doing alright tonight. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the stream.
Hey, Oliver. Still, buddy. Right here.
I'll get some wet for you in a little bit, okay? So you definitely can tell soybeans is a low yielding crop. Oh. Hey, babe. Welcome back. I'll be done here in a little bit, and I gotta go make some food. I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry. We might get 20,000 liters. Olivia, you still in here? So, you're gonna see something really cute and adorable when we play this map. Because I usually buy baby animals. You're gonna be able to see the baby animals. They're freaking adorable. You're gonna love it. I love you so much, babe. Yeah, you're definitely gonna love the baby animals. I think we're gonna probably end up starting off with pigs. So you'll get to see the baby piggies. The little piglets. I may end up playing this map all week. I'm gonna be honest. And then we'll probably do Hootan and Riverbend next week. Hey, we got 20,000 liters. Ah, crap. Forgot to pull out the auger. So... hmm. Hey, baby.
Hey, Oliver. Hey, cutie.
the inside of it. That's it for that. Let's fill her up, put her in the silo, and then I think that's almost it. What do we end up with? $23,424. We'll put her in the silo. First, let's shut this off. Alright, we'll put all that stuff up in the next episode. That's pretty much it. If you like the stream, hit the thumbs up button, and if you would like to leave your comments below, definitely do so. Just be respectful about it. If you haven't subscribed yet, it is 100% free to do so. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and turn on all notifications so you see more of my content. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. If not, just take a look at my post on my community page on my channel to see if I'm going to cancel the stream tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'm hoping I can stream tomorrow. I'm pretty sure there'll be a stream tomorrow. So you all have a blessed day or night whenever you all have a blessed day or night whenever you're watching this stream. You all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Soldiers, YouTube, dismissed. Drone comes out.